Okay. Gonna do more live streaming of Planet Coaster. Don't ask me why. It's just, I just feel like streaming a lot of this at the minute. So I'm gonna go back and make my ghost train that I was making. Oh shit, I went to resume. Okay, I'll have to load up the right file. I keep forgetting resume just means start the last game and not pick which game to start. Do. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's load up the right load park. Where's my ghost train? Here we go. Just gonna get the chat up on my phone in case anyone actually watches. It says two watching. Actually watches. Oh, tape flips here already. Before he got to chat before I even did. Ah, good. I don't know, I'm replying to you in the chat when I'm just talking also. So this is what it's a bit of a shell at the minute. But let's go. In here, this is like the corridor I built. I don't know if I feel like maybe it needs more spooks along here. There's not really much. There's these weird like windows. And there's this thing, but I don't like this. I might change it. You can see it in there, his eyes glowing. I don't know how it looks on the stream, like it might look way too dark. So horrifying images on the walls there. Yeah, look at this thing. It's not scary, is it? Maybe it needs to be higher up. So I'm going to change that. And also down here. This is... I want to change this. So, I'm gonna... So yeah, let's see what's tape clip saying. Definitely needs more spook, yeah. Okay, well I'll work on that corridor, I'll add some more things. I think this is pretty spooky though, you know. Spooked. Okay. So first things first, what I want to do, if I can, is narrow this. See, I can't because of these things. Oh. Let's move this here for now. On this table. And this. Okay. Dun dun dun. So I wonder, I might have to just start rebuilding it, but I wonder if I can make it. See, it's not, doesn't really like, it's twisting too much, I think. Just going to delete this bit a little bit. I want a slightly smaller thing there. Turn. I don't want it to like. Yeah, something like this. Oh, fuck's sake! Don't go down. it's a bit more sensible. So then what I can have is like a kind of wall here. So they go along a corridor upside down. And maybe have like skeletons hanging from the ceiling again or something like that. So how do I need to do? Buildings. Let's go to straight to the spooky. I might do another crypt along here. Is it too dark on the stream? Like, it looks fine on my camera, but then I do watch the streams back and see that it looks really dark. Hold on. Let me put the light into like 4 AM. Maybe that would be dark, but not. Was that too light now? It's probably too light. 3 AM. That's a bit better. Slightly darker, but not too bad. So let's try and get this crypt going. Why does that not join up? Oh, I see what I've done there. Good. Alright, that's alright then. These blue lines was getting out of the way. I can't see anything with them. Been some tricky placement, this. I placed these wrong, haven't I? Fuck. It's a bit podged, but should fuck up the walls under it. No, that's alright. There's a bit of empty space between the two floors. So yeah, this is, oh fuck's sake, it's hard controlling it with this camera. Go away. Go away from the flats. Okay, this line here is the line. God damn it. You see the stream, that stream idea Kogan wants to do. I haven't watched his video, no. I saw he put something on there about like a treasure hunt or something. Like a choose your own adventure. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I used to actually, when I was a kid, I used to write choose your own adventure stories because I was really into them. Just like in little notebooks. Like, I used to get about. The thing is with writing choose your own adventure, is it starts out good. Well, this is when I was a kid with no attention span. It starts out like a good idea, and then you get like, I don't know how far into it. Like the first few sort of branches of the story, and then you realise how like it can just keep branching forever, and you realise how much work's ahead of you, and then you just stop. That's my experience of doing it. That's being a kid with a very short attention span, though, not like writing it by hand in a notebook. What's going on here? What's this? Why do I want it go all the way along? Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, writing choose your own adventures when I was a kid. It was always like that. I'd get a little way in, and then that was that. That was that, mate. Oh. got something going on here, haven't we? Some kind of corridor. Okay, so you drop down here into a thing. Oh, I need to build a roof on here as well. Not to worry though. So this is the corridor drop. Boom. I think maybe I should put a load of fire here. I think that would be scarier, wouldn't it? Than the bloody... Whoop. Not to worry, let's special effects, pyrotechnics, large fires, maybe. Flamethrower. So how about that? They drop down and they land and they go through a load of fire. He wants to set you out with an end goal in mind, and people in chat or whatever decide how he goes about it. Send out. Oh, set out. I thought it was saying send out. Like catch a bus somewhere. Like fucking Challenge Annika or something. That sounds good. Not like what I thought you meant when you were saying choose your own adventure. Yeah, I don't know what this is here. It's I'll put a little crypt stone there, look. Look at that. Does that look good? Or what are you aligning to service, you little twats? So I want this to be like a, I don't know, like a morgue or something. Just gonna see. Something with skulls, isn't it? Skull, sluck. Wasn't there like a skull pile? I thought there was. It's just filtered by spooky. I thought there was like a heap of skulls. Maybe I'm thinking of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Do some of these hanging skeletons, just hanging up above the place. Where is that thing? Okay. Gonna make a bone zone, yeah? That's what it is. Welcome to the bone zone. There's only one or two hanging skeletons. Second bone zone of the ride. That's how terrifying it is. Might just have them always sort of animated. It's creepier, isn't it? Having them like that. Alright, Scar. How's it going? I don't know what's going on. And here, it's just a ghost train, but there's a bit where the ride goes upside down and then spooks happen. Oh, I need to put some lights and things in the air. have a look. Edit trigger sequence. Add trigger. I'll do like maybe there. So I'm connecting these all up to the skeletons. The ones that jump out their arms, the other ones can just animate freely. You get to hear both the skeletons are excited to grab at you. Yeah, so that'll do for that bit. Put a load of fucking rats in. Yeah, I wouldn't go on ghost trains when I was a kid. I was scared as well. Like, I was scared of like all rides really. But yeah, I remember going to like Alton Towers and stuff and not wanting to go on it on the ghost train in there. Went on it when I was older. It was really good. I really missed out on that when I was a kid because I was scared. Rats everywhere, look at this. Bone zone. Ah. Floorway. Hallway floor covered in rats. I don't know which is more horrifying, the rats or the skeletons. Get boned in the bone zone. Don't know why I'm adding every single thing to this. I won't add them to the skeletons hanging by their hands because you don't really need it for them ones. They look like they're attached to the ceiling anyway. I know the music. Well, I guess it doesn't know I'm building a spooky ride really, because it's just a roller coaster that I did. I guess I could get some spooky music playing. Dragon Dungeon. Spooky, here we go. Planet Spooky. Oh, the old ones. Can't really hear it over the sound of the oh yeah, it sounds a bit like some like Exorcist type music or something. Hide it in the wall. So you can still hear it even if it's hidden in the walls. Alright, this place needs some lights. Needs a Goosebumps theme. Ah, yeah, I should get some things. Oh, look, there's like other skeletons. Just ornamental ones here. Oh, they're good. Can have a couple of them, I think. Just to brighten up the place. Ah, this thing's in the way. Oh. Do, 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 do. Spooky time to be alive. What kind of lights shall I have in here? Skull lights. Yeah, okay then. Skull lights. What perfect place for the bone zone, but skull lights. don't actually provide any sort of light. Oh, I thought they were lights. Well, maybe I could put little flames in their eyes. We'll try. Ooh. Oh, it's a bit big. Ooh, it's the spooky lights. Not that. Can you change the colour of it? That's the only thing. No, maybe we don't need to change the colour. There we go, look at that. How's this for excitement? Oh God! Why is it moving? Fuck's sake. This little point here is like a little dead point for the mouse. Bloody eyeballs, a pain in the ass. That'll do. Spooktacular. It's a bit, maybe it's a bit too late in the air, I don't know. See that mist. Okay, and then we're into the upside down room, which I will decorate. I don't really know what I can put in here that would be spooky, that's the only thing. After the bone zone, what can there be really left to spook people with? The bones. Don't look at the bones. What's this? Oh, I want this floor here. There we go, little bit of floor. What's this? A gap? That's the staff access to this area. You have to squeeze around here. Yeah, what can I put here? I need something that looks good upside down, but then is spooky to people. So can we Okay, so this room is upside downy. I don't know what to do. Maybe put some windows on. Some doors in here somewhere. Hi, hello. Alright, Rajiv or Angel. I think that's what you said your name was. Yeah, of course I remember. You were only on the stream like a couple of days ago. How's it going? This is I'm building a ghost train. Not the same park that was on the last stream. But maybe I can put this in that park once I get enough money. Well, I'm glad you like watching. It's not very exciting, but someone likes to tune in, I guess. Question is, what do I put in this room? I'm trying to make it look upside downy. PM. Oh right. Well, there's people from every time zone. Mine, I don't know what time it is here. It's like 2 PM here. And then Tape Flip is in Australia, so it'll be like whatever fucking time. 8 hours in some direction. Yeah, I don't know what to put in here. This bloody room. Spooky fireplaces. Is it spooky to have a fireplace? Not really. God damn it, what the fuck? see, right? Fireplace. Angle snap, align to surface. That's why it's... How is that aligning to any surface? There we go. There we go. There's a spooky fireplace. I might have to put some fire in there. Go. Try turning the chandelier upside down, might work. Obstructed. Crash. That's the scariest bit of the ride, when you suddenly crash to the ground and die. Dusty Springfield did a song called Spooky. Oh, fascinating information. So I need something for this wall, but I don't know what to put on there. Okay, I'll do, thanks. What pictures do we have on here? I've only got pictures of my brother still. So everywhere you go in this bloody ride, there's just pictures of my brother's face. He's not even watching the stream. I just did it to annoy him. Can I talk French? I can't talk French. I learned it a little bit when I was at school, but after that I just didn't learn anymore because I was not very good at it. So we can put one of these over here on the ceiling. Dancing on the ceiling. Alright, done. So there's a spooky kind of area. It's not really spooky that much, it's just the fact that you're like upside down. Maybe something needs to be here as well. But I don't know what. Something like a... something decorative on the wall. Is there like just a statue? Maybe I don't need this thing. Let's have a look. Statues. Not like some Mayan statue. Just like a... oh, these are pirate statues now. I've just had bloody Windows Defender pop up. Cover over the bit I was trying to click on. Like the only statue I've got is this spooky jester statue. It doesn't really fit with the theme. No. Alright, scrap that idea. I was just thinking maybe putting a statue in, but I don't wanna do that. Don't wanna do that, mate. See if there's something in here, in the normal stuff, not in the spooky content. A bison skull. There's a bloody cauldron. That doesn't show up when you do spooky content. No, not quite what I want. Don't put the weird statue. I look like you look like Ed cheering me. I don't think so. I'm not even ginger. Oh, I'm drinking just coffee. Instant coffee. Delicious. I don't know what to put, like something on the wall here. All kinds of crap. I don't think there's anything really that I can see that I want to put in there. No, it doesn't really seem to be anything. I was looking for like just something that looks like it could belong in a house, just a normal house. It doesn't have to be spooky. And then I could put it upside down and it would look kind of creepy. What about the stew pot just upside down? Oh, well, that looks alright. Just put that over here. There's an urn there as well. There's more. I don't know. What's this? Sleeping drat. I don't even know what a drat is. Looks horrible though. I know I can put on this wall. Hold on. This is like a giant spider. Yeah. That leg looks a bit weird. It doesn't matter. Sorry, sorry if I'm not talking. I was just concentrating on the on building that. I go like proper quiet when I'm concentrating on something, and like that's just, I don't know. That's just what I'm like. I apologise. Web. Is there a web? I'm sure there's a web somewhere in here. There we go. Put the spider web on the wall there. Yep. Onto the actual wall, please. You could make the coaster go through a haunted forest. Yeah, I could do something like that. You know what you should name the roller coaster? The spooky roller coaster. Yeah. Okay. The spooky roller coaster. Hold on. Oh, I just had a little perfect location for it there. See that? There. Okay, so the spider web's on this wall. The rest of it's pretty normal, it's just upside down. This thing needs moving over slightly. We'll go have a ride of it in a second just to see how things will look. I'm going to put a fire in here though. No, fuck, not shops. One like, not lava or anything, just a small fire. So like, ah yeah, there you go. See, that's pretty good. But it goes sideways. Oh, I had it there. There we go. Okay, so you want to ride the ride? See what it looks like. Oh, no, no spoilers. Test it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God damn it. Alright, hold on. Let me go back to the start and should buy the smoke. I put smoke in some parts of the ride already. Here, let's ride it and see what it's like. So I haven't done any decoration at the front here. A few crows and spooky business in here. There's all these skeletons. And there's just something there, you couldn't see it, but it was spooky, believe me. And then this is like the spider room in here. Full of spiders. And into this corridor. There's not a whole lot of spooky stuff in the corridor. I don't know. Now this thing here, I need to change that. I wish it was a bit taller. And then into here, and then there's this thing, whatever that is. And then there's this pit of death. Bone zone. The upside down room. You don't get a whole lot of time to take it all in, really. It's going a bit too fast, but I don't really know what else I can do to that bit. The only thing I could do is make this see this right here. Okay, so hopefully that's not for the whole ride. Like here, it shouldn't be slow, should it? Or will it be? That's annoying if it is. Well, maybe you can't just select one bit and change the speed of it. Maybe I'd have to build something else here. Not to worry, it's still there, still looks cool. I don't want to fuck around with it too much there. It might, I might mess it up. So yeah, this bit can go into like a little area down here, I suppose. But I'd have to delete all them bits. So I guess I could have it come up here, down here, and then back up, and then around this bit, and then we can go around, do something in here, boom, 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 and come down towards the end of the ride. Maybe have one of them bits where it comes out like on an old ghost train, like a fairground ghost train, where it comes out and then goes down this little random dip, and then back in somewhere. I don't know. Alright. Alright, see you later. Don't need to apologise when you leave. It's fine. I don't expect people to watch like the entire thing for like hours and hours. I can't go there. Why not? Damn it. Trickiness. Oh, what game are you playing, Tape Flip? What the fuck? It was working fine a second ago. Now all of a sudden, it doesn't want to play. Oh, have I flipped it right around? Damn it, why? For some reason it can only go that way. I don't understand what's holding this thing in place. Like, what's its problem? What's its fucking problem, man? There's nothing here to... It goes slightly downhill as it goes around this. See if that works. I might need a little bit more of a drop there. How old am I? 35 years old. Sadly. Oh, here it comes. Need to get the roof on here. Oh, didn't even build that bit. What the fuck? There you go, look, it's straight up. Straight up! Yeah, I don't know what to do with this now for this bit of the ride. Bit of a weird bit of that ride, isn't it? That weird twist. Oh yeah, forest. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea. How about this? Make this turn super smooth. Super smooth, okay. That's how you get back upright along that thing. Oh shit, no, don't do that. Maybe drop down to the ground. Let's us instead. Oh god. Wasn't this bit? No, I just want to edit this bit of the ride. Right, this needs bloody fixing, doesn't it? Okay, so that'll do. Let's just get that locked in there. Just gotta make sure it's smooth, you see. So it's not too bad for the people riding it. Smooth as silk. Sims live stream, yeah. I will do at some point. I've got like 3 days off work now, so Sims 4. I don't have Sims 4. Is it a good game? Like, have you played it? Because I keep hearing mixed reviews about it, that it's not that good and stuff like that. And I keep looking at it and thinking, wow, there's so many bloody content packs for it and stuff. Do I really want to pay for all of them? Block section, trim brakes. There we go. Get those. We'll get the speed here down to like 4, 7. Yeah. Little brake there. Yeah, it is a game I keep looking at because when it first came out I didn't have enough money to... No, I didn't have a good enough computer to run it, but I also then heard it wasn't very good, so it put me off buying it. Right, so... what I need down here is a kind of an area without supports. Unless I hide the supports to make them look like trees. That might look alright. Yeah, I could do that. Go on then. Five people watching, 2 people commented. I don't know how many people are watching, like, are actually watching, or they just sort of got it on, or they put it on earlier and then they stopped watching, but it still counts as if they're viewing, or something like that, you know. Any weird stuff can happen. I can't find where my thing is now. God. Gosh darn it. Where's my... why does it have to be such a pain? No, your English is fine. It's better than my Catalan or whatever, wherever you're from. Mauritius. What do they speak there? Kind of want is it coming out here somewhere. Maybe it could go up here and around. Let's see. I like this outdoor bit. It reminds me of Resident Evil. It's probably why I imagine that's why you suggested it. Take Flip. I bet your thoughts were also influenced by Resident Evil, because I know you like them games. You go outside the mansion suddenly, and then you're out in some kind of weird, spooky area. I don't know what this is all about here. I need something to look like ground that isn't ground, so that when I place it, it all kind of makes a bit more sense. Okay, yeah, that'll do for this. Either way, you can kind of see the back of some of the walls. It looks a bit weirdly built. Haunted house, crypt, roof, flats. That'll do for this area. Unless there's something where I can just colour it completely black, and then it would look like there was a black sky in here. Just see, is it like a flat roof that I can change the colour of? Oh, this one I think you can change. What does that look like? What's going on here? Ugh. There we go. Gets a bit tricky when you're underneath somewhere. Like, that's no good. Just want a... here we go. Smooth concrete roof. Smooth and concrete. That's good. That's what I want here. I also don't know why the placement controls just reverse. Like sometimes they're not reversed, sometimes they are. It's weird. See what the fuck? Oh. There we go, that's easier. Yes, that'll do for a doorway. I mean a roof. What the fuck? What did I say doorway for then? Am I insane? Ugh. Okay, don't go there. Right. There we go, look. Spooky forest. Let's do this. Those platforms can, those supports can kind of be part of it, I guess. Why can't I see the thing on the screen that I'm placing? Where is it? Ugh. So, what's this? Tar pitch. I need like a textured floor that I can make look like something else. Right? If I make it green, can I make it look like grass? Oh, maybe. Maybe yes. Could add smoke fog stuff, yeah. I think that would be very good for a spooky forest. Just get the floor down. Get the trees in as well. I think that'll give us a better idea what it looks like. What we're looking for here. You see, it gets slowed right down for the forest. Yeah, if I had a load of smoke, you won't see the floor, and then it'll look a bit more like something. Maybe I could put. I don't know if there's like something I could put on the wall to make it look like there's a moon off in the distance or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Let's save this game. Ghost train. Okay. Just get the spooky content on the go. No, come on. Is that all you're gonna give me? When there's clearly like spooky trees and shit? Dead, dry trees? Yeah, nice try. Nice try tricking me, game. Trees go through scenery, that's all. Yeah, there's loads of little trees. This thing. Ironwoods. Yeah. I put seaweed on the walls. I know it's not. God damn it. Probably not the right scenery for it. Why does that align to surface not work properly? This is not aligning it to any surface here. This is... There we go. What's the thought process here? What's the game thinking? Might look a bit weird, but Put these vines everywhere, it will make it look alright. Put vines on these poles, it might work. Maybe. Kind of disguise these in the vines like that. Yeah, it looks alright that, doesn't it? Looks okay-ish. It'll pass. Creeping vines everywhere. There's a bit of a hole in the wall in some places. You know what? You won't see any of that. Like, straight into the forest and then... Oh no, the vines come through the wall there a little bit. It doesn't really matter. It looks okay. It looks absolutely fine. Sure, there's like lights that look a bit like trees. Cottage lamps. There's like weird like fairy type lights or something. Mushroom lamps. Oh, these ones. These look pretty spooky in the right setting. Admittedly not super spooky, but this looks pretty creepy. Thanks. So look, I'm going for. Maybe I should have something here, like I don't know. I don't know what I was saying there. Yeah. And then you get some fog effects down. Fog? You got anything to foggy? No, no fog. Let's have a look then at ambience. Dirt blowing. Mist. That's what I've got in there. Snow flurries. Smoke. Steam. Ah, it's looking pretty good actually, this mist. I quite like that look. Let's get some under there. Some under here. Medieval 1? Oh man, that's a game I haven't thought of in a long time. Yeah, I guess it does have that kind of look to it. Wow, it does. It looks kind of spooky, doesn't it? I need to put something in there, like maybe more crows or something horrible. Let's go. Let's go back to the spooky and just have a look through, see what kind of things are. We could do like old fences and stuff. I don't know, somewhere. Oh, lanterns all over the place. Want more lanterns, don't we? Yes. Just sort of hidden about the place on the ground. sort of here and there. Oh, it's rain. Can I have it raining in here like you are outdoors? Oh. Rain clouds. There's another bit of mist here. And maybe here as well. Double the mist. Okay, so let's have a look for rain. Do the rain clouds go up or down? Why is it making the whole place rain? Like, is it just making the entire ride rainy? Let's get out of here. Okay, so the whole thing's like outside but also in the rain. That's pretty weird, isn't it? It's like indoors but it's like got an artificial like atmosphere. Yeah, I'll put some crows in definitely. Let's come back to that. Crows in the garden of evil, crows. Can I get them on the branches nice and easy? No, of course not. Which way's up for this bloody crow? see? You see how scary these crows are? I see how scary they are. Take me home, lonely crow. Horrible place, isn't it? Do you also remember a game called Nightmare Creatures? That was a good game. That was like a good spooky time. I don't know what to do here. Bits of wall there that are all bodged, but can I be asked fixing them? Is it really going to add anything? Because you won't see that. Like this bit here, you're literally here for like half a second. I'm sure on a real ghost train they've got like little bits like that, like imperfect bits where they haven't quite bothered finishing it because they know you won't really have time to see it. I mean, that might just be my excuse for being lazy, but so, I like this area now. Have I got a crow there? What the hell? Get out of here, crow. It's not your house. And they're dead. Anyway, I might end it here. Let's take one last ride on the coaster. Here we go. We can experience our death at the end of that ride. Get a few crows on the go when you come in here. Oh, the skeletons are coming to life, and there's a maggot in a coffin. Good progress, thanks. I actually haven't got much further with the track. Like, I haven't. You know, it's hardly any longer than when I started. It's just I put a lot more scenery and stuff in. Here's Spider Town. Here's the corridor of mild surprises. Oh. Oh no, a tiny ghost. There's this chilling skeleton sitting on his sofa there. There's that devil. Suspiria inspired devil. I need to put a ceiling on here. And here's the upside down skeleton bone zone. There's our room. And then into the forest and clack! We're dead. There you go. Looking quite good, I think. I'm quite enjoying this ride now. I think we've got had some good ideas. I like this spooky forest idea. I'll take clip carefully. Oh no, the way it looks with the rain. Is rain like going up there? See that? Why is that happening? sure the rain there is going upwards. There's no way I can select it. I don't know what to do. It can just be some weird thing. Upward moving rain, a bit like in Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie, where he opens a bottle and it starts dripping upwards. Much to his surprise. Alright, game player Nick. You can't see tonight. It's so spooky. Anyway, there you go. We've had that. That'll do for today. It's such slow progress. But the next thing I'm going to do is extend the forest around this little area, and then we'll go like upwards, up here, and then this area I kind of want to have like maybe like, I know there's some like adventure sort of traps and things, so it'll look like you're going through a weird like temple or something, and then I'm going to have it come out of here, do the old dip down, whoop, and then come in, maybe come round here, go out, down, in, and then somehow get it down to ground level again, and then end the ride, and that'll be it. So I don't know how many more streams it'll be, maybe like 2 or 3, and then once I've done the inside of the ride, I'm going to have to build something around the outside to make it look like, I don't know, a spooky mansion or something. So bloody hell, how long's this ride taking me? Hours and hours for a weird ghost train. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, whoever did. Thanks for leaving comments and suggestions. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll save the game and I'll exit right out. Alright, there we go. So let's get going. See you later, everyone.